guys, welcome back to my channel for my November 22 Young Living unboxing. This is going to be a fairly short video, but obviously I'm going to do one every single month when I order Young Living. It is a clean brand, non-toxic. Everything they have is safe to use, non-toxic, and I totally trust using on my body, in my body, and in my home. So the first thing that I ordered this month, that I actually ordered 2 of these, is the Thieves laundry soap. I absolutely love this laundry detergent. So if you are trying to ditch and switch and turn over into like non-toxic clean items for your home, laundry is the absolute first place that you want to start, because dryer sheets especially, throw them out. They are so bad for you, so bad for your skin. If you are someone who struggles with sensitive skin, or you have like eczema, psoriasis, anything like that, and you're sensitive to smells, or you don't even realize maybe what is going on with your body, it's probably your body's way of reacting to fragrances and the bad chemicals in laundry. So I have found that using this, I actually do have eczema, but it mainly only flares up like in this type of weather where it's like really cold, but I don't have it that bad. I'm very, very lucky. But I notice that if I use laundry detergent that is super scented, I can't even stand it anymore. My body hates it. My body reacts to it. And then my boyfriend Cam is the same way. He just had to, he actually, I'll get into this in a second, but he uses like Tide or something, and they ran out at the grocery store the other day, so he like bought a different one and it was scented, and he immediately was like, I cannot use this. Like his body reacted really bad to it. So I actually purchased 2 of these this month, and I'm going to leave one at his house. I stay at his house like every single weekend. I'm there all the time. So I've really like gotten into the habit of like, you know, washing his sheets and towels and throwing wash in for him and helping him out and stuff, and I definitely do not like the scented stuff, and he is the same way. He does not like scents. He doesn't burn candles. Not that I would ever let him at this point, but he doesn't like fragrant stuff either, and he's sensitive to those smells. So I figured I would order 2 of these, and then that way I can leave one at his house, and then I wanted to just have a backup here at my house just to have as well. So there are 2 here, and if you notice, the laundry soap bottles are very, very tiny compared to the regular store detergent bottles. And it's crazy. I will like never understand how, but these last me way longer than regular detergent ever has, even though regular detergent has huge bottles. And I think it's because the cap, it's probably kind of hard to tell over a video, but the cap is probably like half the size of a normal detergent cap that you would get in stores, but you don't even need to fill that all the way. I only fill the cap to about here when I do laundry. So everything of Thieves is super, super concentrated. So everything you get can pretty much equal out to about 3 bottles. So if you wanted, what I used to do is I used to get one of those giant glass, I forget what they're called, but a lot of people make like mixed drinks in them for barbecues or something like that. I used to put an entire bottle and then dilute it with water in one of those. So you could do something like that. You could always just keep, like, save these bottles and just keep, like, transferring them, not transferring them, but like, if you have 3 different Thieves bottles like this, kind of just dilute each one, so then you have 3 out of 1. Or you could just do what I do and just use a very, very small capful for your entire load of laundry. And this stuff is great. It honestly doesn't really have a smell. The only smell, it smells like Thieves, which is kind of like a spicy lemon, like fresh smell, which I love, but it's not strong enough where you're gonna like put your clothes on and be like, oh my god, my clothes smell like fragrance. Like, it's not like that at all. And it doesn't have any of the bad ingredients that regular laundry detergent or laundry items have. It says it's free from SLS, dyes, petrochemicals, or formaldehyde, phosphate, synthetic perfume, optical brighteners. So everything in here is super, super clean. I trust it. I love it. It's so nice on my skin. So like I said, I grabbed 1 bottle for here and 1 bottle for Cam's. And that will last me months. it'll last me forever. The only other 2 items I have here, they are oils, but they are not for me, to be honest. So I ordered for other people. Sometimes people will message me and be like, hey, can you throw this in on your order and just pick it up for me, rather than them placing an order, which I literally don't mind. If you are like a family or friend, like that's fine. I don't mind, because I'm obviously making the purchases anyway every single month. So this month, and these are things that I order for myself all the time anyway, we have a 15 ml of lavender, which is one of the best oils to have. This is a very, very, just again, good oil to have. There we go, was not focusing. This is a good one for mainly sleep, because you can obviously diffuse it and it relaxes you and just smells super, super nice. But this is actually, fun fact if you don't know, lavender is really good to keep in the kitchen as well. If you have a burn, you put a little bit of lavender on it and it helps just heal it right away and prevent you from like blistering and bubbling up. And I've done that before and it works really, really well, because it just soothes your skin. I also had a really bad rash. I don't know if it was like a rash or allergic reaction to something, hives, or just like crazy razor burn. I'm not sure, but my legs were bumpy and itchy, and I did find that this helped. I literally just put a couple drops in my hand and just warmed it up on my hands and like rubbed it all over my legs, and that definitely helped to soothe my skin. You could use this, mix it in with your moisturizer for your face. So like there's so many different things that you can use lavender for. This is just an all-around really good oil to have. So there's a 15 ml of that. And then a 5 ml of cinnamon bark. This is definitely one of my favorite oils to have during the fall and winter months and like around the holidays, because it just smells exactly like cinnamon. Yeah, I mean, it's cinnamon bark, but it smells on point like cinnamon. It is so nice. You can mix it with so many different fall oils or spruce oils around the holidays, and it just is like one of my favorites, because it literally smells like cinnamon. And it reminds me of one of those scents where when I used to burn candles and used to love candles, cinnamon and like the fall and the holidays were like my favorite candles almost. I mean, obviously besides the summer ones, but this is like the most close oil to like the candles that I could find. And I don't miss candles. I'll never burn them again. I can't even stand them anymore. Like when I go places and there's candles burning, I'm like blowing them out. If it's like a friend or family's house, because I'm just like, I cannot, like, it gives me such an instant headache. So I do feel like this is the closest thing that smells exactly like a candle would. That is everything. Very short order, but very good order. So if you're interested in Young Living and purchasing any of these products, you can always click the link right down below in my description, and it will automatically add you to my team. You can add me to social media, and then that way I can add you to the Facebook groups. The Facebook groups are really, really helpful, because if you want to know like what oil is good for a specific thing, then you just type it in the Facebook group, and a million different testimonies and ideas will pop up. So that is really, really helpful. So make sure you add me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put my handle down here, so that way you can add me there and we can become social media friends, because ultimately it's really just going to help you. So definitely click that link down below. You don't have to grab a bunch of things. I always recommend the starter bundle. The starter bundle comes with 12 oils, a diffuser, and a few samples of the Thieves products. So I always recommend getting started with that, because it's just the most bang for your buck. But you can literally grab one thing. If you want to make the switch to laundry stuff first, throw out those dryer sheets, get some wool dryer balls. You can always put some lavender on a dryer ball and just throw that in the dryer. I love doing that as well. Or just grab your laundry soap. So whatever you decide to grab, make sure you comment down below if you grab something, so I can know, and that way we can be friends. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!